What's up, everybody?
How we
How
doing?
you guys doing?
All right, let me switch this to performance mode.
Yes,
Baboosh.
that's right. That's right.
All right, today.
So we got something special for you today. Sam's normally the one that is throwing out the challenges.
Yes.
But that's not how it is today, people.
Nuh-uh.
That's not how it is at all.
Nope.
It's actually in reverse. Sorry, it took me a second to get my brain to associate with my mouth. So it's in reverse today. Today, Sam got called out. Sam got challenged, and he's here. We see him here. Rallying Rookie
in the comments.
That's it. And my wife is calling me right at the intro part of this, which is, babe, it's not the most opportune time. You know, I'll call her back, though.
Oh, Monster changed his name. Maz.
Ah, he's just
Maz.
Maz. Now I like that. It's just short. He's just Maz. But I'll call my wife back in a second. But
Jerry.
So Rallying Rookie, he saw Sam online. He saw him, racing David Higgins. He saw him racing. He's like, I want a piece of this action. And he's like, I said, listen. He wrote us an email, and I said, put up your best times. I said, pick 3 stages. I said, Sam will go at it on the on the stream. Now, a lot of people write Sam, and they say, I want to challenge you and stuff like that, and I say that to them, and then they don't send anything back. They're just like, oh, okay, and they don't do it, or whatever. Rallying Rookie, he did it.
Yes.
He did it. He brought his A game, but I have to tell you, and Sam, you can tell me if you agree with this or not, but it wouldn't be respectful to Rallying Rookie to even have 1 ounce of mercy. Right,
no
Sam.
mercy.
Sam is going to give it his best. He's
Yeah.
gonna. So there's 3 stages.
One of them is in Sweden.
So we got Sweden, New Zealand, and Germany, as we said.
New Zealand and Germany.
Yep, and we got particular stages. I got them written down here for you, Sam. Sam doesn't even know what stages they are. He doesn't know. Actually, I'll tell him the times before he does it, but he doesn't know any of that. So this is all new to him. So he's going to try to break or beat Rallying Rookie on this stream. And listen, Rallying Rookie, if he wins, Sam's a freak of nature, so it's okay. And Sam, if you lose, Rallying Rookie has got 2 years on you. He's 13, so it's all right. So either way, it's good. It's all in good fun.
It's kind of like the fight that Adesanya did in the UFC. He went up in weight to try to get another belt, but he didn't get it, but he still had his other belt. So he didn't have much to lose.
Okay, so you've gotten a world. So I see what you're saying. You've gotten a world record. So if you lose to Rallying Rookie, it's not like you're still. I think somebody beat your other world record too.
Rallying Rookie said, "Bring on the wrath."
Bring on the wrath. Now listen, you guys. We've got a link to his his YouTube channel there. He's got I don't even know like 8 subscribers or something. So we gotta blow him up. We gotta get him started, get him rolling, because it's actually really funny. Like the videos are really funny. Like he's got some funny stuff. And
whoever watches this, hopefully everybody in my on my YouTube channel watches this, so that everybody can subscribe to Rallying Rookie.
Yeah, totally, absolutely, 100%.
2,800 subscribers, right to you.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, yeah, that's right. And
hopefully,
he's got some like the whole thing is too that I was impressed with is because he's 13. So Sam's 11, he's 13, but he's doing all the editing. He's got like all the idea. Like that's a lot to do when you're 13. Like, and so I was pretty impressed. Like he I could even see like on the videos he had in his background, he had like some Megwar's like stuff to clean his rig. Like I could see like he wanted to like leather treat the steering wheel and stuff. So this is somebody who cares about it. He's serious about it,
Yeah.
And so like so we want to throw him some love, and Sam, it's not going to be the last time you get called out.
Excuses.
He gets called out at the MMA gym too, and sometimes
do.
he leaves with their head, and sometimes they leave with his arm. But that's just the way it works. That's why we love each other.
Most of the time, I leave with their head, but
yeah,
Yeah. Most
So,
of the time, I'll get them in some kind of choke. Because yesterday, actually, I got a hidden arm choke. He was like, and the kid I was rolling with, he was like, "Oh no, I know this! Oh no!"
Yeah. All right, Sam. So let's get you rolling, man.
Jerry said, "Rallying Rookie, I have subbed."
Nice. There we go. Show him some love, Pete.
Yeah. Rallying Rookie.
Okay.
Thank you for saying that we are awesome, and you're welcome for the shout out.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's
I'm
get
gonna turn
to
your light
it.
on. I'm gonna turn your light on and get a little more light in here.
All right, let's get to it, peeps.
Yeah, that way your pedal cam.
All
is a bit
right,
better.
first place is Sweden.
Yes, so I've got it all marked down here. Let me find it. So, first stage is Astra Hinjon.
Okay.
Yeah, Hinjon. It's
I
probably
found
like
it.
Ostra Hinjon. It's probably Hinjon.
Location conditions, you can't change it. It's only
Okay.
daytime, cloudy, and
And
snow.
so this is in
That's
R5. This is gonna be a fast stage. This is gonna be a fast stage. So
Which car did he use?
He used that one. He
Okay,
used
the
that one.
Ford?
Yep. And
All right,
his time is 226.577.
Let's see if I can. 226.5.
Oh, it looks good. It
7,
looks like a
7.
good time. That's like a top, like, what is that, top 200 time? That's good.
226.
That's not going to be a walk in the park for Sam. Even if it's top 500, it's still not a walk in the park.
Took me like a while to get into the 226, right?
Yeah, it's probably going to be like 400 and, I'm going to say 476. That's what I'm going to say.
Nope. It's
No, okay,
actually
a little further, okay.
It's a little bit further. Let's see. 223 we just got to.
Oh, that's all right. Just go for it. You don't have to keep scrolling.
I want to see.
Well, it looks like there's like 18,000 people that did this or something, so.
We're so close.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of doing all this when you're so close? We gotta get there. Look, some of these people have the exact same time. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, you had trouble pronouncing the names of the... He said, Rallying Rookie said he had trouble pronouncing the names of the tracks, too. Yeah, for real. The names of the tracks, they're no joke.
So, 0.577. 0.577.
Hey, is that him? Is that Sim Perfection? Is that you? It might be him.
Because that's the same
What do you
exact
drive?
time.
What do you drive? What do you drive? Yeah.
Ford Fiesta.
That's it. That must be him. Sim
All right.
Perfection, baby. Okay.
Top 1,000. Good.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. Look at this, guys.
Now, listen, on the first stage, Rallying Rookie, he said, he was like, eh. Like, on his video, Sam, he's like, I don't know if you remember, but he was like, you know, like, this wasn't the greatest time. Like, he wasn't super happy about that, but the second stage he was real happy about. And then the third stage, it was like, it was good solid time, too. So I think it's going to get progressively harder. So.
All right. We'll do it. Hopefully I can get past.
You can get past.
Hopefully I can get past the trenches.
Ostra. Hinzion. That's how you would say it, probably, in, you know.
Tires. Snow.
Ostra.
That's it.
Hinzion. I don't even know.
Tunes.
Somebody can tell me.
Should I do a tune?
Oh, we get as many tries as we want. Like, I told him, I said, just set as fast a time as you can. And I said, and Sam will just, during the stream, he'll just try to beat it. You know, he'll just
Should
try
I
to beat
try a tuning, or is it just regular?
it.
Check the
I don't know.
chat.
I don't know what he did,
Yeah,
actually.
did Rallying Rookie,
He's Sim Perfection. That's him. That's him.
Yeah, okay.
I love that name, too. Sim Perfection.
So, we will wait and we'll ask Rallying Rookie if he did a tune, and if so, we will use the same.
Just use the default. Just try it on the default first.
It on the default first?
Yeah, if you can do it on the default, then there's no discussion then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So just try it on the default.
Okay. I've never driven an R5 car on snow. But
Really? Really? You
No,
haven't?
yeah.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I've driven like the Group A cars in snow, so it should be pretty similar. But
What's
I don't
up?
know.
David Gomez says hi.
Hey, David Gomez.
Yeah.
Just starting the first stage of the challenge.
Go for it, man. Go for it. I'm gonna give him some quiet, a little bit of quiet.
Thank you.
He's got to focus. He's gotta focus.
6 right of a double crest, 80. 6 left long of a bumps, tightens 4 of a crest, 60. Turn 4 right, tightens 3. Keep left over 80. 6 right of a crest, into 6 left, 50.
Oh, he just went with default, Sam.
60.
Okay.
So that's good that we did default. Okay, good.
Into 6 right long, 100. Uphill, 5 right of a jump maybe. Into 5 left of a jump crest, opens extra long. Into caution, 5 right of a crest, tightens.
Tricky turns.
Into 3 left long, tightens.
Gotta love Sweden.
To middle of a jump, into 5 left, into 6 right,
Small mistake.
into 6
Yep,
left
small
of a
mistake
crest,
there.
50,
And he doesn't know this stage by heart, so this
I don't
is,
know this at all, actually.
yeah,
I've
so this
never
is
driven
good. He's just going based on calls.
Keep middle of a big jump.
This is a real rally test for him.
5 right long. Into turn.
Woo.
Tight 4 left tightens.
Type 4 left tightens. It's not really a good call to hear in the snow.
Ooh, there's another one. That's close to being on the
60. Keep middle of a crest over 80. Caution. 4 left of a crest tightens 2. Into 3 right long.
Tightens to
Tightens.
a 2.
Oh, fail.
Left.
Look as far ahead as you can, bud.
It's hard to when there's a bunch of white. You don't know when the road is going to come.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep in of a crest. 70 of a bumps. 6 right. 60.
There you go.
6 right of a crest. Extra long. Into 6 left of a jumps. And
So he's coming up on the time. So it's 2:26 is the time to beat. So let's see.
into flat left.
Don't know where Sam is.
Bumps
But he's
into
got
5 right.
13
opens extra
seconds
long.
to
End
overcome.
of a crest. To
Let's
keep
see.
middle of a bumps.
See
80.
where he is. Oh, he tried to push it at the end.
Middle of a crest.
Too much, too much, too much. He tried to push it at the end. No, if he wouldn't have done that stuff at the end, he might have gotten it. Okay, 2:28.
Not
First
bad.
run, 2:28. If you wouldn't have pushed it at the end, I think you would have, like, you know, and had that flub. I think you would have maybe gotten
I think if I wouldn't have pushed then, I wouldn't have gotten it either.
it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right. So first run, you got him, rallying rookie. You got
first
him.
run.
First run, you got
Leaderboard,
him.
I am like 1,050.
Yep. So here we go.
All right, second run at it.
Second run at it
Let's see if I can do better.
with the default tune, baby.
Yeah, it's hard to do it with the default tune.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Right, it is, definitely. That's why you need to keep it. If he did default, you got to stick with that, too. That's only fair.
Into flat left. 70.
I like tunes.
So that
better.
was his recce. So let's just assume this is like a real rally, and that was his recce.
6 left long. Bumps.
You know?
Tightens 4 of a crest.
Oh, no. What happened? I looked down for a second, and Sam is killing his co-driver.
I'm killing my car driver.
3, 2, 1, go. 80. 6 right.
Uh-oh, rallying rookie. It's not looking good for Sam.
Jump. Into flat left. 70.
He's
6 right of a
he's
double crest.
he's
80.
he's got to get in game mode.
6 left long of a bumps.
Gotta bring it.
Tightens 4 of a crest. 60.
But I will say though, rallying rookie, like Sam has a good memory for courses and stuff.
Keep left of a
So second time through, it's gonna be a different ball game. I
Third
gotta be
time.
honest. Yeah, third time. Yeah, second time it's crashing. But
60.
yeah, he has a good memory for
Into 6
where things come, which will actually aid him really well when he does do rallying. But
right of a jump.
he well look, he's only 0.6 behind his other time, so that's not that fast. But he does remember some key spots and stuff that he can you know,
Tightens.
he's pretty good at that.
Into 3 left long. Tightens.
Those berms are great, like, or the mounds of snow are great on the side because they, if you can get away with, like in a lot of stages, like Wales or something, your wheels just explode if you hit the side. But here you can just, you do lose a little bit of time, but you can kind of scrub off your time by hitting the sides a little bit.
Into 6 left long. 60. Keep middle of a big jump. 120.
Oh, he's only 0.7. That's it.
Into turn.
Only 0.7.
4 left tightens.
That's not enough. He's being safe, I can tell. Well, that one saved him a little bit of time because I think he messed that up last time, so probably gained a little bit there.
Crest over 80. Caution. 4 left of a crest tightens 2. Into 3 right long. Tightens. Into 4 left. 50
That was
of a
much more
crest.
efficient that time.
Right.
He may have gained a bit more time there.
Caution. 4 left. Keep
But he's
in
got to
of a
make up,
crest.
well, you know, more than 2 seconds, I think, is what it was. So, oh, there's 2.3. So he's on track.
6 right of a crest.
He's
Extra
on track.
long. Into 6 left of a jump.
Let's see if he can maintain it.
6 right extra long. 60.
Now, when he gets these fast parts and it comes to the
Into
slow
flat
parts,
left.
it's always risky for Sam.
Bumps
He
into
doesn't slow
5
down
right.
enough.
Opens extra long.
I have a feeling he's going to crash in a real rally. From, you know, it's going to be a long straightaways, and it comes to the end of it, he's going to hit the trees. That's going to happen at some point.
Middle of a crest.
Okay, let's see. 221, 222, 23, 24, 25. Oh, just barely beat it. Just barely.
Woo!
Nicely done.
All right.
All right. You want to do it again to put an exclamation on that? Or you want to move on?
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Okay. So, man, everybody's so close in there. Look at that. There's 3 people that have the same exact time. That's crazy. All right. So number 1.
Number 1.
Taken down. Aha.
Where's the next one?
All right. New Zealand. Ellsthorpe Sprint Forward. Ellsthorpe Sprint Forward. Let's find that one. And then it is...
Ellsthorpe Sprint Forward.
It's 4-wheel drive, you know, up to 2,000 cc's. You know that one? That one.
Yeah.
There we go. And he did the Citroen. So you can choose whatever you want, he said.
I like
but
the Ford the best.
you like the Ford? All right.
I like the Ford the best.
Now just keep it default, though. Don't be getting all fancy, you know. So...
I like these stages a
now
little
listen,
bit
that
better.
first one that he did, he was like, you know, he even
with
said he was like, like it wasn't his strongest. I think this one is his strongest. So this one he got.
This might take me a couple tries.
Yeah, he got 349.015. 349.015. Okay, so that's good. He's only 8. Is that 18? Yeah, 18. No, 28 seconds off the leader. But actually, that sounds crazy, being 28 seconds off of number 1, but it's not. Because, like, when Sam gets, like, close to, like, one of the fastest times he can get, he's, like, 10 or 12 seconds off the top, which is crazy. And that's with him spending a lot of time. So being 8 seconds off the leader is actually really fast. Hey, he said, Sam, he said, wow, man, impressive third run. You beat me. Stellar job, he said.
Thank you. Stellar job to you as well.
Yeah, man.
Stellar job to you as well.
And we love that you're calling him out. Sam, that's like Sam's favorite thing,
Sim
too.
perfection. Here it is.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
You were so close to getting a 9.
I know, 0.01.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He got an exact.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
It's a funny name. All right.
All right. So just default, man.
Tires, soft.
Yep, soft tires.
All right, let's do it.
Sam and John, can I get a shout out from my footy team, Norwich City, who won 7-0 2 nights ago? All but sealing promotion to the Premier League. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can give a shout out to Norwich City, baby. Dude, 7-0. What a dominant way to, like, find your way into the Premier League. It's like, yes, we belong there. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to see them in the Premier League. My father-in-law, like, I follow it, like, loose, like, very loosely, like, every once in a while. My father-in-law is, like, deep in it. He's, like, he knows all the players. He knows and my nephew Isaac plays soccer. He played soccer in college, too. I don't know if he's still going to play this year.
I follow a little bit of soccer.
Yeah, we love
Whenever
it.
Whenever I go over to my grandfather's house.
Yeah, we love it.
We talk about soccer. It's fun.
Well, football.
I used to play
football, not soccer.
Football,
right?
yeah. I played football for 5 years.
Yeah, soccer, you say.
Soccer, football.
Yeah, football.
Football.
Yeah. Thomas Duran said hi, Sam. And
hey, Thomas.
Dennis plays stuff. Gerard, they're all saying hi.
Dennis, Gerard, everybody else who's saying hi. Hello.
David Gomez. Okay. Setup tour. I'm hoping to film that this weekend.
Soon.
David Gomez.
Soon, my peeps.
It's been so busy. I really apologize, guys. I've had a lot of work stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, in terms of filming and editing, it's been my fault that we haven't been able to do it because it's tough to balance.
Well, I mean, and it's hard because I'm driving basically every day now.
Right.
So I mean, that's kind of like we have a recording time on the
schedule or
schedule, but we haven't really been needing to like record anything.
Well, because I'm backed up with editing.
Yeah.
So I get
We're
backed
editing.
up.
We're editing other videos, so you guys can be happy about that. We're editing like other videos of ours, like the car show highlights, other stuff like that, all that.
I literally need just more time in the day. Like I get up at 5 as it is, but I get to work right away. But I just need.
I wish there were 30 hours in a day.
I know.
That would be like perfect.
I know. I agree, but I'd be really tired if there were 30 hours in a day.
Yeah, but we would just like. Yeah. I don't know.
4, 3, 2.
Now I have an excuse to follow a team called Norwich City. That's right.
Left.
That's right. All right, so Sam has a particular love for New Zealand. He loves these stages. I think he likes the windiness of it, and he likes the feel of the gravel between his toes. You know, he likes these stages.
This was in the World Series, this stage.
I think so. It was
unfortunate.
No, it's not. I think it was the reverse of this that was in that.
Yeah.
But he has spent a little bit of time.
No, wait, yes it is.
He has.
Oh, I hate this turn.
Yeah, he spent some time with this stage, so it's unfortunate rallying rookie because he has spent quite a bit of time like working out this stage. So this time will probably be pretty good because he has done this one in a different division. But I think he had to do this last year for the Dirt Rally.
We might have to do a 2.0 challenge.
Yeah, we might have to bring it back. Yeah, you might have to come at him with some crazy ones like. You should make it so like you can only use one hand on the steering wheel or something, or like have some.
I'll make it fair, and I won't take our crazy cut that we have.
Yeah, don't do the cuts. Yeah, the cuts are fine, like when you're trying to set times for stuff, but I don't like the cuts when you're going against other people.
Challenges are like eh.
Yeah.
Unless I'm versing David Higgins and he's like super fast, I can take the cuts, but
Yeah. Gerard, we're keeping well. I think you mean like how are we keeping today? I think that's what you meant to put, and we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Sam and I feel pretty good today. I think pretty good. Sam's got some pep in his step today.
About to go to the gym after this.
Yes. Oh, we did get the handbrake sorted. Yes, Jerry. So what I had to do was like, it's really annoying. It's the way the potentiometer works, you kind of have to cheat it one direction. So Sam can't actually fully. What was that? I don't even know what you hit.
That was the inside.
Oh, okay. I was like wondering what you hit.
Hope I don't get a flat from it.
I know. Sam can't fully pull the handbrake. It goes to like with the way I have it set up, it goes to like 95% of the way.
The way we have to put it like that.
95% handbrake is like totally fine. Like the last 5% really doesn't make much difference. But
dangerous stuff here, folks.
Yeah. But it won't let me set the minimum. Like on the rest of the FANATEC pedals and stuff, I can set where the minimum is, I can set where the maximum is. For some reason it will not let me do it with the handbrake. It just, no matter what, it doesn't let me do it. So I don't understand that, but that's just the way it works, and so we just worked with it. But this moving the potentiometer to that particular position and then tightening it again, it like I said, it cheats it in the other direction, but then when it's at rest, it's not actually on. Because what was happening is the handbrake would be at rest, but it would actually be at like 3% on or whatever, or 4% or something like that. So I just cheated it a little bit the other direction, and it should be fine. But I wish I could replace the pot in the potentiometer, but we'll see. Maybe I can find one. I need to find one. Like there's a degree amount that it turns, and it's kind of a weird rated one, so I need to find it. But if anybody knows that, if anybody knows, like, it'd be a weird thing for somebody to really know. But if anybody can tell me which one can replace it exactly, I'll definitely use that. I'd have to resolder it again on that, but I have it already resoldered, like, and off to the side, and it works fine though. It works fine. I think this will be a good solution, and I have it marked with chalk so I can turn the pot back if I need to. All right.
Bang! There it is.
So let's see where we're at. So this one was 349.015. So you smashed it, man. You did good.
Yeah.
So you got him by 3 seconds there.
This car, I think, actually is faster than the Citroen.
You think so?
Maybe.
I'm curious. Try the Citroen. So go to the main menu.
Yeah.
I'm curious. So try the Citroen and do that stage again, and see. I'm curious to see how it.
I like the Ford and Citroen, but I like the Ford better. Yeah. I mean, they handle basically the same. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a little bit faster.
Lloyd in it. He was saying you should try F1, Sam.
I have tried F1 before.
Yeah, he's tried it. He does like it.
I do like it, but it's not my fave.
The issue that we have right now is that Sam he's had to really focus in, and so it's tough because with a limited amount of time, he's got to focus in. Once school's done, he'll be able to do a lot more, I think. But
yeah,
it's
I'll be
hard.
able to drive like
In the morning.
Early in the morning or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like every day, because on Friday I don't have school, so I do a little bit of driving in the morning. So maybe I might be able to have like on Friday my Fun Friday stream like earlier in the morning.
Yeah, well, you could just drive. I mean, it depends. We'll work on that schedule.
In
and stuff,
summer, but you know.
Yeah, he might be able to replace some of his schooling with a little bit of driving and do it twice a day. And having that break in between would actually be really good because then it kind of clears your head. It kind of clears your head and makes you actually a little bit faster, I think. I'll be curious to see if this one's faster on this stage, you know. I think it might be. I think this car is a bit like, it's got 6 gears too, Sam, just so you know. I believe it does.
The shifting is a lot shorter in this.
Yeah, yeah, which I think will, on the stock setup, will equate to a faster acceleration, I bet. Like if it's got 6 gears, you're probably going to get a little bit of a faster acceleration through there. It's a little bit more shifting, a little bit more to keep track of, but oh boy, oh man. You pushed it there, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm curious, I want to see,
5, 4,
He's at Rallying Rookie said, "Wow, man, smash my times, dude's destroying." He's trying, man. He's trying. But remember, this is like Dirt Rally 2 as well. He's been playing for a while. Like he's been
like
playing,
3 years.
Yeah, like 3 years. Like he started. Like I mean, he couldn't even like finish a course like 3 years ago. But he's been doing a lot of it now. The primary focus for the past like month or a little bit over has been Poland. So he's going from Poland.
Good thing you didn't choose any of the stages in Poland.
Right, right. If you would have chosen in Poland, it would have not been.
Imagine if he would have chosen Leszno.
Yeah, it would have not been fair because he's done those a lot. But yeah, it's he. You know, this is what he wants to specialize in and stuff like that. So he's you know, constantly doing it. But you know, come back at it. Like if you've got faster times, you know, come back at it and see, and you know, feel free to be like, hey Sam, I got this time, and then Sam can go back, you know, and say, okay, well let me try, and you can keep pushing each other. That's the fun part. Like if you have somebody that can do that with you, then you'll be like, how did you find that time? And then you'll be like, oh well, in the second turn, I found that if you don't downshift, you get more. You know, you guys can like share tips and stuff. I mean, that's always like really good because that's the way to get better. That's the way that because you always feel like there's no more time to gain.
David Higgins, didn't I?
What's that?
I think I did this track against David Higgins.
I don't remember. I think Leszno was the one that you sent to him, but then he sent one back, I think, and I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was this one or not. I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. But I think Higgins is actually looking to get back into rallying. Like I think he like retired from Subaru, you know, from them. But I think he wants to get back into it with Craig Drew. I think so, Sam. He's looking for, you know, sponsors and for a drive. I think, which would be really interesting. I would love to see him back. He's the guy that like really inspired Sam. So like when people say like who's your favorite rally driver, it's like he's definitely up there because he's just so good, and he just spent the time to be nice to Sam. And Chris Atkinson was like that too. He's really nice up front. Scott Speed was very nice to Sam as well. They were like people that were like, when he was very little, were very instrumental, and a whole host of other people on the at the ARA rallies, you know, who have been so nice to Sam, like Cooper Auto Works, and I mean just tons of people. Oh man. You're gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
All right. You're gonna be down in time, I bet.
Yeah.
You gotta push it. Listen to the calls and be ahead. You know. Oh, you're 4 seconds down. You better push it, man. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Try to do it. Just keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Really trust the calls and just go for it. You know. See where you end up.
Into 6 left. Into 5 right.
No. That was bad.
Into 6 left long. Tightens over crest. Into 5 right long. Tightens.
I like it when Sam goes for it and he's not, you know, kind of trusts himself and just goes for it. Let's see if he can gain those 4 seconds back.
Into 6 right. 70. Cut 6 right. Into 5.
But this one is tough because it's so narrow in certain spots that you just, you know, you can't mess around with it, because like if you hit the side, that's it. You're done, you know. Rally's over. Oh, you didn't have much time left. Sorry, Sam. You didn't have much time left.
So yeah.
All right. So the third one. You want to move on to the third one?
Yeah.
All right. Third one is Krugzogring in Germany, and this one is.
Is it a rally stage?
No. Nope. So go to Germany. Nope, not there. It's a rally stage, not rally cross. Yeah, there you go. And then it's Krugzogring. Krugzogring. However you would say that.
This?
Yes. And then it's with the historic front-wheel drive. Historic front-wheel drive. That's all. Is that rear-wheel drive? That's rear-wheel drive. There we go. So he did the Peugeot. You could do the Rabbit, the Peugeot, the whatever you want. Let's see what the horsepower is. 195. What's the Peugeot? 175. Do the Rabbit. Yeah. I mean, you can do the one he did too if you want, but.
I'll do the Peugeot.
Okay, that's what he did. He did the 205.
Yeah, because I think having a 25 like a 25% 25% advantage in horsepower isn't fair.
Yeah, well, it's not 25%, but it's
25 like horsepower. I mean.
Yeah, stick with the same one. Tires, make sure you got
like that
softs.
livery.
Okay, so his time you're trying to beat is 3:21.847.
Let's see where that is. Ooh, not that far off.
Yeah, man. He went fast on this one, probably.
3:21.
8:47. Yeah. Nice. Good time. That's a good time to set. This one's fast. Okay.
There it is. Sim perfect. 444 exact. 444th.
Okay, 440. Oh, nice. Okay.
That's actually the best one yet.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. This is gonna be hard.
All right. Let's get it.
Save the best
Oh
for
wait,
last,
it's manual.
baby. Hey, Sam, go do it manual, man. Do it. You got this. You got this. It probably only has 4 gears, I bet. See if it goes to 5th. See if it goes to 5th. Will it change right now? No. Don't be lame.
Wait, did he have it? When did he have it?
No, but he did, but you can drive a stick. Just drive it. Don't be lame, man. Come on, make it. You already beat him on the first two. Like, make it even. You know what I mean? Give yourself some challenge. You know, go for it. Don't be a pansy. Just do it.
I'm not a pansy.
You got it. You got to man up. Use the stick and go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Manual, baby.
Square left, 160. Slow, keep left.
Yes.
Into chicane, left.
It's not like it requires like crazy fast shifting or, you know.
130, chicane, right entry.
Nice. Ooh,
150.
Sam's good with these
crest
chicanes.
turn,
Oh, as it's coming out of my mouth, he's good with these chicanes. Wham. This car's gonna be more fun to do it in manual anyway, Sam.
3, 2, 1, go. 50,
All right.
square left, 160. Slow, keep left over crest into chicane.
Okay.
Left entry.
So we're going for a 321
130,
847.
chicane, right entry.
321 847.
150, crest and turn unseen
Nice.
square right. Don't cut. 120.
Oh, that's tighter than I
That
thought
turn
it was.
is always crazy. Yeah.
50. Turn unseen one right. 120. Turn unseen one left. 80. 6 right long. Into 5 left. 80. Crest 50, turn unseen 3 left. Opens 50. Flat crest,
Why is everything
120.
unseen?
Crest, a turn.
Yeah, there's a lot of hills and
Right,
stuff.
Don't cut of a crest. Opens. 250 through dip.
That's it. That's it. Rallying rookie. That's right.
Square right, don't cut.
Grind those gears out. Oh, you shifted way too early to second.
Left, don't cut.
You gotta go through the gears, man. Down to third.
5 left, 150. Slow 6 left over crest into turn.
He would have blown his transmission. His transmission would have been bouncing on the road behind him just then.
120. Crest into 6 right, very long.
See, that's the thing, Sam. Brake first and worry about the shifting after, you know?
Flat crest 120. Turn late, hairpin right, around Bales.
He's like worried. See, he's worried about the shifting like
Into
way
6
too
left.
soon, I think.
Into 6 right long, opens of a crest. Into 4 left long. Into 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Into 5 left of a crest. 100.
This is good. This gives Sam a little bit of an extra challenge with the shifting component of it.
5
He's
left,
got to think about the calls,
crest,
shift, like do all that. I don't think there's a 5th gear. You could try it, but I don't think so.
6 right, extra long of a crest, slow 30, turn 1 left, don't cut.
Oh,
turn
Sam.
unseen square left. Opens 200.
This definitely will not beat that time, like 100%.
It's not. It's so hard.
Flat long
You just
crest,
brake. Just
80.
brake when you need to brake. Like, don't worry about the shifting so much. Just brake when you need to brake. And then you can shift after you're braking.
Flat, big jump, 120.
Is there a 5th gear?
Flat
Is there a 5th
crest,
gear, Sam?
100.
There is a 5th gear. That's funny.
And 5 right of a
He
crest.
You
doesn't
said
even
there
know.
wasn't.
I didn't know. I said I didn't know. I
Square
didn't know. Why are you
100.
going to second?
It's a square
Unseen
right.
square right.
Just brake. Man, there's a lot of work he's got to do with a manual gear.
I'm doing it on purpose.
No, I know. Your transmission would be bouncing on the road behind you if you did that.
100. 5 right long tightens. Into 5 left long tightens. Opens of a finish.
So he's way past the time
180
already. It's
to stop.
3:21.
I need to do it. the
21
other way.
seconds be off. Do it again, man. Just do it with the shifting. Oh, he's taking the easy way out. You guys gotta shame him in the chat. Shame him in the chat.
Seriously?
He's doing the easy way. Eat too easy. Too easy.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to. You know what? What do you mean? What I want? What do I want you to do? I want you to own it and learn to shift like a boss.
I already know how to shift.
No, you don't. You're
Yes,
shifting
I do.
second gear when you're like going 80 miles an hour.
On purpose.
I know. You got to walk the gears back down. I'd say just keep it. Just go through it. Like if you need to, if you're working on your technique, it's fine. You know. If it
I'm
comes
not
towards the end of the
working.
stream and you can't beat him, then you can switch over to manual sequential. But I say go manual.
No.
All right, it's up to you.
I mean, there's like.
I just didn't know you were one to shy away from a challenge, Sam.
I'm not shying away. I'm doing what he did.
It's up to you, but I say do it and learn the gears, and it'll actually be more fun in the long run. Go for it, man. Go for it. So when you are, which one do you have it on? Which one do you have it on?
Sequential.
Sequential. Okay, that rallying rookie said Sam should use the flappy gear shifter. It's much easier. It's true, but then DSLC40 said this is a good challenge, good way to learn. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but rallying rookie is the guy who said the challenge.
Hey, listen, you can justify it however you want. You know, feel free. You can justify it. You know, if that's what you want to do. It's like, do you want to lay your head down to sleep tonight knowing you could have done it manually?
I'll probably
Or-
forget about it in like 5 minutes.
It's truth. It's honesty. Well, just decide one way or the other and go, man.
This.
Just sit here looking at it. Okay.
I mean, obviously.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, square left. 160. Slow, keep left over crest.
All these new kids and their flappy paddles on their cars.
130, chicane, right entry.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, my ghost is on.
I think you might get him on this one, Rallying Rookie. This isn't looking good for Sam.
It's because I did it with the shifter, that's why.
5,
Or you just went to the chicane on the right side. This one's gonna be a challenge. This one's gonna be a challenge.
It's already a challenge. It's not like I need to shift and add like twice the challenge.
More challenge, the more fun.
Actually, more challenge, harder. More challenge, more like work. I don't know.
Like I said, this one's gonna be. He said Sam should definitely use a shifter now. He said. Yeah.
Who did?
Railing Rookie. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Keith. He's gonna be more comfortable learning it off stream. That's right. I think so. I think so. He doesn't like. Sam doesn't. You know. He doesn't like. He doesn't like to lose. You know. And that's in him, you know. That's like he's a typical race car driver. So
I'm gonna learn to shift after this. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
120. 4 left long, tightens.
This one's like it's interesting, like with these smaller cars, because it's all about maintaining momentum. You know, it's kind of like our Mazda 2. Like our Mazda 2, like you've got to maintain momentum through the turns. And conserve your speed because they're just so slow in acceleration that conserving your speed becomes just a key part of it, which is interesting. It's a different way of driving than, I mean, you still have to do that with the other cars as well, but you just pay for it big time. Like, you know, it drops in speed and then the acceleration just takes so long.
3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Well, yeah, of course.
Exactly.
250 through dip. Turn unseen square right.
Yeah, of course it's going to be easier. Well, I mean, I think also it helps knowing that you have a 5th gear. I think that helps. We didn't know you had a 5th gear, so that makes a big difference. But you can see how like adding shifting to it adds a whole other dimension. Like you've got to listen to the calls. All that stuff has to be second nature, like the downshifting and stuff like that. That's what I was telling Sam. He should have a series of drills that he does each day for like downshifting and for certain things, and you know, to work on this. Oh, that wasn't good. That was slow.
Well, it's faster than last time.
It is definitely faster than last time. That's for sure. But yeah, in real life, like adding that and adding the unpredictability of real life, like, you know, with the surface, and I mean, that's massively, like there's so much potential for you to crash, like in real life, and you have to be on it. So, and all that stuff has to be second nature, like the downshifting, the
30. Turn unseen square left. Opens 200.
It just takes a while for that to happen, you know. That was a good turn.
Flat long crest 80.
The thing about Germany too that's rough is that there could be like little rocks and like things like hiding in all the corners, like as you pass. Well, there you go. There's his 10 seconds. So he needs to cut off. He needs to cut off 10 more seconds at least. I think he was like 20-some seconds behind Rallying Rookie. Oh, I remember that turn. I remember that turn on a different thing. Like that's a really rough one. I remember that.
120.
He might get close this time, but I don't think he'll beat it this time, based on the times he's got. But
flat left of a crest 100.
yeah, yeah. You gotta look at that H shifter in the face and tell it who's boss. Exactly. Yeah, no, he didn't clear enough time. Definitely not. No, he's 7 seconds off still.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
You were slow. You were slow on that. Yeah. Like, there's lots more turns where you could, like, keep your momentum up and stuff. This is a good time, Rallying Rookie. This is a good time, man. He could gain those 7 seconds, but he's gonna have to
50, square left.
he's gonna have to really get like keep his momentum a lot more and be much more efficient.
Chicane, left entry.
Yeah, he'll get it. I think he might get it like this time or next time.
Right entry.
That was good.
150, crest and turn unseen square right.
Do you think I hit that?
I do. I do think you hit it. You went too early.
I'm gonna really
5,
late.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50.
Yeah, rallying rookie. How long you been trying these things out?
Keep left over crest into chicane, left entry. 130, chicane, right.
Oh, that's
entry.
interesting, Keith, that you struggled with that with the heel toe shifting. Yeah, once you practiced, it was once it becomes second nature, it's fine, you know.
120. 4 left long, tightens.
Hey Creed. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, we've been super busy. I haven't even been able to like edit videos or do anything. I've been so busy with my work stuff.
Turn unseen, 1 left. 80. 6 right long. Into 5 left.
Oh, that was good. That was a good turn.
80.
Focusing now.
Yeah,
Crest,
go for
50,
it.
turn unseen, 3 left.
I'll give him some time listening to the calls, like just
Flat crest,
stop talking as much.
120.
I was kind of getting his goat a little bit too, so
Unseen, 3 right,
I think it
down to
rattled
the
him a little
crest.
bit.
Opens
The whole manual shifter thing.
250 through dip. Turn square right, don't cut. 50. Turn 3 left, don't cut. Opens. Into 5 left, 150. Slow 6 left over crest into turn 1 right, don't cut.
But it is different using the manual shifter, that's for
120.
sure.
Crest into
Well, that was
6
good.
right,
You gained a lot of time
over
there, man.
bumps.
That was really good.
100. Flat crest 120. Turn late, hairpin right, around bales.
Nice rallying rookie. That's good, man. Keep it up, man. You don't look 13 like Sam doesn't. Oh man.
Into 4 left long.
So Sam, you gotta like when there's a an area like that is very specific. You gotta make sure you make mental notes about it.
Should I use the hairpin? I mean the
I
handbrake.
would. But like you've got to make mental notes about that because like when you miss it like 3 times, you know, like you've got to if there's a really weird turn like that, you've got to learn to make mental notes for that because that in like in real life you would really need that would be something you really need to think about and remember, you know, if you were doing a rally for real.
150.
So
Turn unseen square right, don't cut.
like that's the only thing with sims like this that I worry about, like, or not that I worry about, but that is different than real life because in like you can kind of learn. It's kind of like I'm an artist, so I draw and I paint and stuff, and I like to do digital stuff too, and I like to work with oils as well. But I've noticed that a lot of students, like, you take away the undo button. We always say, like in Photoshop, there's Control Z, and you can just whatever you did, you can just undo it. And so people get used to that, so they end up working in a particular way where they're not very careful. Like they're not very careful with how they do things because they know they can just you know erase it. And when you're working with oil paint, you can't. And so I feel like that with driving too. Like the only thing with sims is like you do learn to push the limits, which is good. Like you can learn to push the limits and stuff, but you don't learn how to pay attention up front so that you don't make that mistake, you know, because you're just like, oh, I can just try it again and restart, you know, which is a bad habit to get into, I think, for rally, because with rally you don't get another shot in real life. You have a smashed car, that's it, you know, so you're forced to remember. You have to go through and say, like, this turn's gonna be like this turn's gonna be like this, and you got to really remember it.
Turn late, hairpin right, around bales.
Yeah, Keith, the track days you learn so much. I know, but it is mad expensive for sure. Yes, it is. Yeah, it really is. I'm trying to find somebody around here. Like, I'm trying to find someone around here that has some land in Texas that would just let Sam on a portion of their land, like, take our Mazda 2. Like, if there was just dirt or gravel or whatever, like, just take the Mazda 2 and we could just set up some cones and he just gets out there and downshifts and gets used to, I mean, all that stuff, like, you know, just get used to it. We could just set up like just different turns, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 turns, that's it, nothing major. But if he's out there in the car sliding on the dirt over and over again and getting that's just going to give him he doesn't need a whole course to work on those fundamentals, you know. So and to feel that weight transfer and to learn how to do that, like, he could just build up that repertoire of the fundamentals and really be able to do it. So I'm looking for a place like that, like somebody, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to find somebody that would be able to do it, but we'll see. But that's where a rally is a little bit different than track days, where it's a little bit easier because I can just find dirt somewhere and do it. Whereas track days, like, you need a longer track, and you know, it's a little bit tough, but it gets so expensive. It does. It's really expensive. Tires, you know, like the track day itself, but tires, like, and then your car's gonna break. Like, when you're pushing it to the max, like, that's the other thing too. Like, it's gonna break. Like, there's no way it's not gonna break. You know, so it's always tough. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, yeah, man. You beat it by like almost a second. Almost a second. Nicely done. Where's Sim Perfection? I love that, Sim Perfection.
He got a 21, right?
Yeah.
Here he is.
Sim Perfection. There you go.
Moved up one spot from since when I got on.
All right, so Sam, now that you know the stage, try to do it manual. Do it with the other car. Do it with the other car manually. Do the rabbit and do it manually. Oh, you're flying there. Look at that. That's pretty good. That Peugeot, nobody really ever uses that as much. I love that thing. Look at that little thing, man. It's awesome.
How many people are on the leaderboard?
I don't know. Don't scroll all the way down.
Let's just say like 500, and then you can count.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It looks like maybe like 4,000 to 5,000, something like that.
Here's 500 exact, so.
It's probably like 4,000 to 5,000 or something like that.
And now we're in dead center.
Yeah.
So now what?
I say go back to that. Try this manually. Try it manually now that you know this.
Are you serious?
I say do it. See what happens. Do the rabbit too. Do the rabbit. Do the different car.
I want to see. I want to see. So I do this, and then is there any? Can I like see where I hit it? Anywhere? Right here.
You hit it?
I hit that one.
Oh, you hit the side. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look, you lost something. What is that? You lost. You lost a piece.
Look, the piece wasn't there anymore. I guess it's different every time. Look. That's different.
Turn over there so they can see it, because they can't see that. Can you look over there, or no? You can't. They can see a little bit, but they can't see the rest. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at all those pieces. Metal Mike, what's up, man?
Hey.
So rallying rookie, good times,
Yeah.
very good times, and especially the last one, Sam. That he obviously had to struggle to get that one, but good times, man. And the New Zealand one, he had some like quite a bit of previous experience with that.
Yeah.
So that one, I kind of figured he'd be able to take that one down. But this one, you know, yeah, I think I'd try it, man. Try it with the manual shifting. So when you do it, Sam, focus on braking when you need to. Don't worry about like the heel toe. Just brake at the point you need to, and then just put it in the gear when you're like powering out of the turn. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
but then the acceleration will be bad.
No, I'm saying brake going into the turn, and then on the exit of the turn is when you're shifting. Like you're shifting like mid-turn after you brake. You know what I mean? Like you're focused on downshifting before you get to the corner. And what I'm saying is just worry about braking, and then you can worry about shifting mid-corner, you know? So I think that's part of your issue, is that you're feeling like you have to have it all the way solved gear-wise before you get to the turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and I don't think you need to. Even in real rally car, they say just hit the brakes, and then on the turn exit, you can, you know, if you find yourself like you know, where like the whole downshifting thing, like heel toe isn't working, or you can't, sometimes you can't do it. Like you're bouncing your feet back and forth and you can't do it. And so you just brake. I mean, you can go around a turn at 15 miles an hour in 5th gear. You know, it's just when you try to power out of the turn that it'll be slow. So it doesn't hurt the car to do that. You know what I mean? You can do that. So, like, don't obsess about the shifting. You know, like, that's the only reason that people heel toe is so that on the turn exit, they're ready. You could just hit your brakes in neutral and stuff. You could, I mean, you know, you could do that. So, or even not in neutral, just be in 5th and just hit your brakes and go all the way down for a hairpin. It's just, you'd have to shift then to get out of the turn.
You want me to practice my shifting?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it, man. Return
to main menu and I'll do my career. Then I'll be practicing my shifting.
Oh, there's no racing schools. Oh, I'm sorry, rallying rookie. Yeah. Well, good news that you have sims now, that they're affordable now. That's really good. I mean, affordable, so to speak. You know, they're expensive, but they're more affordable. That's great. I mean, you know, that if you because basically you'd have nothing then at that point, you know? So I read an interesting quote from Sabine Schmitz where she was asked how many times she crashed on the Nürburgring. Too many to count. She said, that's awesome. That's great. And she was the queen. She was the queen of the Nürburgring, 100%. Okay. Alex Pintar said, well played. I'm playing Rally Sims for quite some time now, but seeing a kid like you drive like that makes me wonder how you would do in a real car. Hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're wondering too. Like by the time he's 16, it's gonna be 5 years from now. So yeah, so we'll see. See how he does.
Oh, got some repairs to do.
So he's going. He's not taking me up on the on that stage. He's not gonna do that stage in.
Why? I'm just gonna practice
with
on
manual.
this.
He's gonna do it in his career. Yeah.
I'm just gonna practice in this.
Yeah.
It's all free.
It's all free. You got a sugar daddy somewhere that's just repairing all that stuff for you. So yeah, so he's switching over to his career mode now, and okay, that's right. You're in Wales. I forgot. Yeah. So he's just going through whatever. Like we started a new account for him here on Steam, and so he's going through you know, whatever difficulty level it gets to. I think he's on like the 2nd or 3rd difficulty level now or something like that. Yeah, that hardcore damage is on, no assists, all that stuff, you know, of course.
It is in game settings. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta switch that. Oh, right, yeah. Nope, with the clutch. Okay, go back up.
One more
click.
click.
It's the long one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, tires. Soft.
Rallying rookie, yeah, it's late for you, man. It's late for you. I'm sorry. I'm out. Sorry about the early leave. No, it's fine. Better for me. One last thank you. He said one last thank you. Love the challenge. See y'all later. Yeah, everybody give Rallying Rookie some love and check out his channel. It's actually
go subscribe.
Like I said, if to be 13 and be doing all the editing, all the ideas, and all that stuff. Like I'd like Sam to help me with the editing too. Like at some point, you know, that'd be really good too. But to be able to do all that stuff and be doing all the racing and doing that, that's awesome. Like. Keep going, man. It takes a while. It takes a while. Like YouTube channels, like getting a train rolling, and you kind of have to be consistent with it, and you just have to keep up with it, and just love what you're doing, and just leave the rest, and don't worry about the numbers and how many subscribers you have or what. Who cares? You know, just do what you like and throw your stuff out there and make it valuable for people, and they'll like it. So, but you've got a lot of funny stuff already, so I'm looking forward to seeing the channel grow for you and all that. So. Awesome. Thanks, man. And, hey, thanks for calling Sam out. You have anything you want to say to him, Sam?
Hopefully, Ryan Rookie, we could do a 2.0 because that last stage was pretty hard for me, I got to say.
Yeah.
It was pretty hard.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you for the challenge. Definitely respect.
Mm-hmm.
And have a good night rest.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right.
Look how many people have 0.
What do you think about a race between dads? I'm sure plenty of people would love to see you drive against my dad. I would try it. I don't fit on his rig very well, but I'll do my best if you want to try it. Like, I set it up for him, so I'd have to... It'd be tough. It'd be tough, but I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll try to... You know, I'm up for anything. That'd be funny. Your dad's going to smoke me, though, I think. But we could try it. Then Sam could be back there telling me to use the manual shifter, and I'll be like, heck no. All right, man. Go for it, Sam. Yeah, thanks, Rallying Rookie. And we'll look forward to seeing more vids from you.
Yes. Let me just do a shakedown.
You want to hear hydration specialist? Want some more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to, Keith, you were mentioning that. I want to get Sam, like, there's some really good rally schools in the UK, and because the insurance isn't, like, because people aren't suing each other like crazy like they are in America, the insurance is not, like, crazy. Oh, yeah, go for it. Sam's doing a P-brake. I'd like to get Sam over there. Like, I even think if we were to get a deal, or maybe we were to, like, you know, just try to, like, sometimes you can go to the airport and just get really cheap tickets somewhere if you just wait till the absolute last minute. Like, oh yeah, an hour from now or 30 minutes from now there's a plane going to England or whatever, and we can just say, well, what's the cheapest we can get for those tickets? And they'll tell you sometimes it's like $200 or $300 because, you know, they just want to you know, gain some of the money back. But if we're able to do that and he's able to go over there and go to some of the rally schools there, I think it actually might be cheaper than doing some of the rally schools here. Some of them, you know, so it might be good to get him the experience there. Driving on some Welsh roads in real life would actually be interesting too. But like I said, I just want to find somewhere out here where we can take the Mazda 2 and just, you know, and just drive it around. I just need to find somebody in a place that would let it happen. Yeah, I would. It would be like I'm in a clown car, Metal Mike. Yeah. I would be totally up for it. You know, you know, I don't mind either way, but it would look funny. That might make it even more funny, actually. Is me looking like I'm in a clown car. It's just, yeah, it feels like when I'm on his rig, like doing it, it feels like I've got it. Oh man, starting off bad.
80 over crest.
He's got this.
6 left.
He's got to get the feel for the car, but his rally would be over just then.
6 left over
2
crest.
tire punctures, rally done.
Into 5 right. Into 5.
No, but
Opens over crest. 80.
and there's the second
It's
rally
not really
done.
responding that well.
Well, this is a historic 1 front-wheel drive car, so. What do you mean it's not responding? Did you load your tune?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe it's your driving.
Left long. Opens over crest. 80.
You know.
Crest into 3 left long. Tightens. Into cut. 4 right over crest.
I don't think it's the car, man. I think it's just you were driving
No.
those other cars, and this one is. I mean, this car is not going to be as responsive, you know.
Crest. 50.
Yeah, but you're loading a tune for the other stages, right?
To stop.
What?
Well done.
Like you're loading a tune for a different rally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't do that. Like you could just figure out the tune yourself for this one.
I just loaded my tuning setup.
Yeah, that was from a different rally. That was for like Australia or something, you know. So don't use that one. Look, he's already messing up the car. So I would just go back to like the default tune. Yeah. And then what I would do is you could do a little toe out. I would do that. The brakes, put the brake bias like halfway between on the front wheel drives. That helps. Make the braking force a little higher. That's good. And then the differential, I think that's fine. The gearing, I would shorten those gears, especially first gear. Like first gear is kind of useless in these cars. Like it lasts for no time, like that. And then I would lengthen the final drive. Yeah, you can do that, right? Yep. And then lengthen the final drive just a touch, like that. Yeah. And then I think that's good. I might even do a little bit of slow bump. I might go softer on this one. Just one. Yeah, because like Wales is pretty bumpy. Anti-roll bar, I'd make it a little bit tighter. That tends to help, like in dirt rally too, a little bit more. Especially the rear end. Like do the rear end like quite a bit more. A couple more. That's good because that'll help it slide. Because part of the issue is like the front wheel drive, the rear end doesn't actually slide, which is kind of annoying. You don't want the front to slide out as much, but now I would drop it a bit, like the ride height. That's good. Yeah. That's good. I would do that. Yeah. Try that.
Tires are soft. Spare tire 1. Let's do it.
Yeah, SimKid. SimKid was saying we should stream some BeamNG rally. Yeah, that's what somebody was saying. We have BeamNG. We got to figure all that out and do that. He's got that. It'd be interesting to see Sam do it. Yeah, I'm curious. We want to do. We were setting up a Richard Burns rally too. It's such a weird like setup process for that. It's so weird. So I'm like, I think I have it. I'm not sure, but we'll try that. We'll try that out too. But that'd be good. BeamNG would be a really good one to stream. I agree.
80 over crest. 6 left. 30. 6 left.
Oh, I haven't been here since you guys moved. Sorry, I used to watch all the streams in full. Oh, SimKid. Oh, yeah. No problem. Good to have you back. Sorry, I missed that message. Good to have you back. Yeah, that's okay. It's been crazy. Like, it was, we moved and had to set everything up. We were waiting for all the parts for the sim rig to come in and, you know, all that stuff. Like, so, it was a while. There was a big break in there, for sure. Yeah, what I've got to teach Sam to do is brake, and at the time he's braking, shifting. Like shifting as he's braking for the turn, not beforehand. Because I think he's, like, preemptively, because that wouldn't work in real life, like to shift down to third before you get to the corner. You know? So I've got to, but that's why I want to, you know, get a place where you can take the Mazda 2 and just have some fun with it. But looks like the new setup is better for him though.
Opens of a crest. Into 5 left. Opens of a crest. 60. Crest. Into don't cut 3 left. Opens flat. Middle of a crest. Into 6 right. 50. 6 left. Opens of a crest. Into 5 right. Slow 80. 6 right.
And I think something like Wales is a little bit easier to get, like shifting wise, it's a little bit easier, whereas Germany was a little bit more difficult because it's such a like there's tighter turns and it's like constant shifting. I think this one you can kind of you know, run the gears out a little bit more.
Into 6 right of a crest, very long, tighten slow 4, opens of a crest.
Yeah, the BeamNG rally sounds really intriguing. Everybody was mentioning that. Really curious about that. I wonder if Sam's gonna get this turn. This one's a tough one. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. You got it. That one's a tricky one.
Opens of a crest, tightens 2, tightens.
You said something?
30.
Yeah, you're awesome. That's what I said.
No, that's not what you said.
I said like 50 things. So.
No, I mean, like you said that was, I think there was good shifting, you said, or something?
No. Oh, maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
I'm just wondering. It sounded
yeah, no,
like,
you're good. You're good. You're doing
it
good.
sounded like that was good shifting, you said.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing better. It's definitely smoother, you know.
60, 5 right, opens of a crest. 30, cut, 4 right of a crest. 30.
Oh, I was saying, like, Sam, in Germany, like, you have to shift a lot more than here. So it's a little bit more demanding, you know.
Into 5 left long, tightens 3 of a dip.
You can pull the handbrake for stuff like that because it understeers so easy, you know.
100.
Front wheel drive downhill,
5 left of a crest.
you know, man.
Jump.
You're hitting the brakes, it's like you for sure are going to hit that. It's tricky.
50. 5 left of a crest. 40. 5 left of a jump. Opens 50.
I love these Welsh stages. These are awesome.
70.
They're so fun.
Keep right of a crest. Of a finish.
It reminds me of Pennsylvania, where we lived in Pennsylvania.
Don't cut to stop. Well done.
I think Sam forgot that he had to go. Did you forget you had to go to the marshal?
No, I knew.
Oh, you knew. Okay.
Winning there.
Cool kid Connor. Yeah, Sam's 11. He just turned 11 in February.
17.
And he was born at 2:14 in the afternoon, and I said it was a shame that he wasn't born on Valentine's Day, because he would have been born on Valentine's Day, and he would have been born on 2:14 at 2:14. You know.
I wouldn't want to be born on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know. That's what you said. I know. It's annoying to share your birthday with another holiday, but. Hey, cool kid Connor. Thanks. Yeah, he's making a go of it this year. Like, so this he's doing his he just got challenged by somebody and did that challenge, and he Rallying Rookie was here, and so Sam beat those 3 stages that he challenged him with. Sam, this year so far, last year in the Dirt Rally 2 World Series, he what place did you come in, Sam? What was
like
it?
70 something.
In the PlayStation one, it was like,
yeah, like
overall,
70
yeah, the Dirt Rally, yeah, it was like, and then what was Steam? It was like 170 or something like that.
114 or 15 or.
I think it was more than that. I think you were, because I remember like seeing some guys that you were talking with on Facebook coming in. Members from the rally guys on there. They came in a little bit ahead of you. I think they were in the early hundreds, but because remember I think you had an off or something that dropped you down. But I think it was like 179 on all the platforms out of the 30,000. So, anyways, that was pretty good. He thought that was pretty good, and so anyways, this year he's been making a concerted effort. So he's going through. He started in Poland. And he's just hitting the time trials, and his goal is to get in at least the top 100 of every stage. And that way he can learn every stage and get really familiar with them. And so he's starting with Poland, then he's going to Spain next. And so he's doing good. He was in top 25 you were in top 25 on that Zagorj stage and stuff. So
Look who's at the top.
So he wants to make a good run at it, this upcoming Dirt Rally 2 World Series. In like 7 months it's coming, but he wants to really try it. But
Look who's at the top.
yeah.
Just kidding. I am.
Oh, okay.
Jay King is in 9th.
All right, keep it going, man. You're going to crush these guys. When we moved here to Texas, we started a new account.
Santos.
Oh, yeah.
He's a UFC fighter, right?
There is yep, Junior Dos Santos. Yep. That's not him, though. But yeah, when we moved to Texas, we started a new Steam account for Sam because he had a bunch of things. So then we have this, and so he's building his way up in the career mode here. But he wanted to do career mode to practice manual shifting here. That's definitely unfamiliar territory for him. He can drive my Mazda 2, but you couldn't drive my Mazda 2 like aggressively on a track or something. You wouldn't. He doesn't know how to heel toe and stuff yet, and his feet are small. It makes it hard actually, but this is for him to practice that. How have you been feeling about the shifting with this, Sam?
Good.
This one? Yeah, it's a little bit easier than the Germany one.
Look at this guy. I know you guys can't see him, but look at him. Dada.
Can you turn towards him and see it? Can you? Oh, he's not in the. So yeah, Sam has 3 monitors. There's this guy with an iPad, and it's a notepad. He's like really, just heavy.
Just like
heavy
staring.
Focused in. Yeah, it's staring him down.
His legs are really big too.
Yeah. He's just staring Sam down. He's a marshal, man, so he's got to watch out that you're not cheating.
Okay, bye-bye, Marshall.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 right.
So yeah, so Sam's goal is like to try to get in the this year in the Dirt Rally 2 World Series, because there's a bunch of stages that they do. So then they have an overall rating. So his goal is at the end in the overall rating to be in top 50, right, Sam? Something like that. Top 50. Like any more than that would actually be really amazing. So once he learns all the stages really, really well, because he was sort of playing catch up last Dirt Rally 2 World Series. He was like playing catch up. So he would practice whatever stage they put up, but he wasn't familiar with it before that. So hopefully this year he'll know the stage. He'll have a little bit of an idea of what he needs to do, and then he'll just be able to tweak that and work it out and do much better. So we'll see. I'm curious to see what happens with Dirt Rally 2, with EA taking it over and stuff like that. Some people are really worried about it, you know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It depends on what they plan to do. But I'm trying to stay positive about it.
Into 5 left long, opens to crest.
He's in H pattern mode for this particular car, so he's got it set like that's what he's doing. He's doing clutch and in the H pattern mode for this one, for this particular car. Yeah, he's staring at you again. Yeah, Keith, he does. You're right. That's interesting. He does take an interest in the crowd at the beginning. Like, he definitely. Do you think you're gonna like wave to the crowd, Sam, when you do rallies in real life?
Huh?
What's that?
Huh?
I said, you think you're gonna wave to the crowd and stuff when you do rallies in real life?
Maybe. I might honk like a horn that we can get or something.
Yeah. You gonna be are you gonna be a crowd pleaser kind of guy? Or are you gonna be more focused?
I'm gonna be a crowd pleaser.
I thought so.
One right, very long, tightens.
I thought you would. I thought you'd be one more to show off, you know.
To turn, tight hairpin left.
He'll be the one that, like, if he's leading the race, like, I could definitely see him, like, by a lot or something.
60.
And it doesn't cost him anything. I can totally see Sam, like, just being like, all right, I'm gonna do a little donut here for everybody, you know.
Opens of a crest. 100. 6 left. 100. 4 left.
Yeah, so we're actually, I'm gonna be calling pretty soon Rally Ready for these guys in Austin. They seem really cool too, like Bucky Lasek. If you guys know Bucky Lasek, he's you know, he skateboards like a boss, and he also rallies and stuff as well. But they work with him, and you know, they put cars up in rallies and stuff, and they have a really cool facility in Austin. I'm gonna try to call him and just see what I can do for Sam, like, and how much it would cost, and you know what options we have and stuff. And you know, so anyways, yeah, it'll be interesting. So yeah, he wants to he could go do something. They did say he could do something. They've got like the rally courses, and I think he could do like a side-by-side or something like that. And if I don't care if he takes our Mazda 2 and drives it, it'd be fun if I tell him, hey, can he drive the Mazda 2 on the course, you know, with pedal extenders, you know, to let him do that. They'll probably let him do that, I bet. They seem like really cool guys. They seem like our kind of crowd too, where they don't really like, they're very serious about like the racing side, and they're really good, but they don't take themselves too serious. They have a lot of fun, you know, which I think is good. You gotta have that. Rally is like so heartbreaking that if you have a team that just doesn't have fun with it too, it's just like, oh, brutal, you know.
Tightens of a crest. Into 4 left long. Into slow turn unseen. 2 right. Immediate square left.
That sun kind of looks like Star Wars. If you know what I mean.
3 right. Tightens of a crest. 4 left.
In the future, he could be a good NASCAR driver. Yeah, he could. He really, man, he really wants to do something on the dirt, though. He doesn't like the NASCAR side of things. I'm curious though, like, because it looks boring from the outside, but then when you see the inside of a NASCAR car, and they're like on the edge, like sliding and stuff. It seems like crazy from the inside of the car. From the outside,
my favorite part of NASCAR is the crashes.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. I know. But the thing about it is, oh, I knew he was gonna go off there. I knew.
How'd you know?
Because it's
Oh, penalty 30 seconds.
I knew you were gonna go off there because I knew you weren't paying attention to the calls. You know, I could tell by how you were driving. Like,
it was a 2.
Yeah, I know, but a downhill 2.
Yeah.
Coming from, like, that's the much different, and it's caution too, right?
No.
Yeah, I think it is. You'll see this time.
I didn't hear
see if it says caution. That's what I'm saying. I could tell by like when you're like you got over that hill, and I was like, oh man, he's going off, because you should have been slowing down by then. That's why. So one of the things that's tough to keep in mind, and this is the thing I don't like about these calls on here, is that they're very generic. And so what I would be saying, and what the calls would say is, super caution, downhill 2 or something like that. You know, that's what they'd be saying, not just another 2. You know, and it probably did say caution. You probably didn't pick up on it, Sam, but
all I would say is caution 2.
Right, and so it's very generic. So it's not like it's harder for the driver to you know recognize that. But every time Sam has long straightaways or fast things, and he has to slow down to a slow turn, it's usually like those calls usually mess up for some reason. But that one's tough. That turn is tough too. Like everybody goes off there. Yeah, Sam does rallycross in iRacing. We gotta get back to that too, Sam.
Yeah, another pee break.
He's peeing again.
I drank a lot of water today.
You say you drank a lot of water today. iRacing is fun. Like it's definitely fun. You know, we get it like every time it comes around. Like when we have the cycle, it's Black Friday. And Sam really only wants to do rallycross, and that's it. So for that, it makes it a little bit better. It makes it a little bit more manageable. You know, but I know what you mean. Like the nickel and dime you to death kind of thing is, you know, I understand. Like, you know, it's good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's like great. Yeah. But they do have a lot of. I will say you can get on and have some good races, and it's tough. It's tough to get on and have good races, like with, you know, Gran Turismo Sport. Like, you know, a lot of times it just gets like it devolves, and it's like annoying. You know, Sam did really well on Gran Turismo Sport, but like every race there was someone like running into everyone and just being a jerk and stuff. So, but then I feel like iRacing encourages everyone to be so safe, like overly safe.
If
you
you
know?
do that, if you do something like that, they won't let you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's you know, it's tricky. It's tricky.
Open 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash. And
Yeah, that's it, Mike. Like the dangerous stuff needs to be stated much more clearly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do with Richard Burns Rally. Like the calls are so crappy on Richard Burns Rally. Like, I mean, they're just so deadpan, and like it's very super. I mean, it was great for the time, I'm sure, you know. But for now, what I would like to do is do the recce with Sam and get the notes put in, and then me read the notes to him while he's doing it, like we did on some of those other stages. What's up, Ben Gokenauer? Good to see you, man.
4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50.
Yeah, the Formula One would be perfect for iRacing, but yeah, they're going to be very careful about the licensing. They're going to protect that quite a bit.
Into 5 left long.
They're not gonna give that up easily, you know. It would be a nightmare.
6 left long. Into 4 right, keep in over crest. Opens.
But you know, iRacing is good. I mean, it's good. But the thing about it, I wish they had a clearer path from novice to like the higher end. Like, you know, you'll enter a race and it's not really clear a lot of times, like what, like when do you change your tires, or when do you do, like, you know, where are your pit stops, or when, you know, like it's not as, like if you're not familiar with that stuff, it's really annoying. Like it's annoying to deal with, and it's kind of, it just doesn't make sense to you. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I wish there was like a little bit more of a game aspect to that, so that it would make it an easier transition. It's just a little bit like the user interface too is like real, you know. I mean, I understand what they're going for, and it's like more realism and stuff like that. It's just, I wish there was a little bit more of that side of it that would make it. Because if you just want to race and want to work on racing, you don't want to sit there and have to like wait for 2 hours while, you know, like, I don't know, like they just, Gran Turismo Sport does that really well, I think. Like, you go into the game, like you can get, you know, really valid, good racing if you get with the right people, and you just hop in and just go, you know. So I don't know. I think they need a bit more like that. But I do want Sam to try Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I'm wondering if that is maybe an in-between.
Into 3 right long. caution, 32.
Owen, what's up, man? Owen McCleary's here too.
Left of a crest, downhill.
Good to see you guys.
Slow, keep left of 80, turn square right.
Oh, iRacing has F1 cars. I didn't know that.
Opens 6 long.
There you go.
Into
Nice,
3
Sam.
left long. Opens, tightens 2 of a crest. 4 right long of a crest. Opens 100.
So yeah, so Ben, there's a number of stages, and
Left.
yeah, I mean, if you like, so it's an overall accumulation thing. So you'll have like, you know, in one rally you'll have maybe 15 stages, something like that, and so you can lose by a minute on one stage, and then make up that minute on the others, or vice versa. You know, you could be leading the whole rally, and on the very last stage you can blow a tire, and then you lose the whole rally. So it's about the thing about real rally is that it's a balance between pushing and being safe and maintaining the car. That's what I like about rally. That's a little bit, I mean, there is that in other racing, but somewhat. But with rally racing, it's even more pronounced. Like, you've got to choose when to push, and you've got to know like what limits, and you know, the people that are fixing the car, they play a huge role too, and how you set up the car plays a huge role, and it's a lot more exciting that way than a lot of racing, I think. I've been mainly playing Assetto Corsa Competizione, and it's mega rewarding, but you have to learn racecraft to enjoy it. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So Sam is winning. So if you look at go to the leaderboard, Sam. Yeah, so you can see here. So right now, well, no, this. Oh, sorry, that's a different.
I can go to the leaderboard then.
Yeah. So keep going. Yeah, that one. So right now, Sam, for the whole event, has taken all the stages put together is at 8 minutes and 1 second, and the next person down is at 8 minutes and 49 seconds. So he's definitely winning. Winning by 48 seconds is a lot too. So
that's good though. Like the leaderboard, I'm 135th.
that was good. That's actually pretty good, time wise. Yeah.
I could definitely do better on it. But...
Yeah.
Look, Wesley.
Yeah.
Canadian Wesley. Let me see. There's a lot of Americans who did this, so I want to see if there's any Americans in the top 100. Yes.
Double time.
Double time. Okay. Oh, there's another one. AI. There's another
lots.
one.
Yeah.
There's another one. Any other ones? There's one, 43rd.
That's good to see somebody from Wales up in there, in the top 25. Another one too.
That's an American at 8.
Yeah, man, that's not normal. That's good.
Yeah. Lucas. Look.
That was your little off there.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard with this front wheel
like,
drive
nope.
historic. It's hard to get the back end around.
And I'm just like, okay, I'll go back onto it.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing here.
I'm like, so I come over here. And I'm like, oops, I went off. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna stay on. You know why I stayed on? Because I noticed there was a turn right there. And if I would have went back onto the road, I would have like completely went off again.
Oh, I see.
So,
yeah, like you would have swung back
like
the other
this.
way. What's up, Jasper?
So see, look, there's a turn right here. So if I would have went back on, I would have went straight over this way. I would have had to cut back, and it would have lost me a bunch of time. So I'm just like, and then I cut back. That was like completely not a habit.
Yeah, Keith, the physics are definitely different, and like I said, I think it's The physics are based around, like, I see the thing about it is Scott Speed worked directly with them for Rallycross, so I feel like Rallycross is really good. I think it's good, but I think it definitely rewards the safe people, like the safer you are and stuff like that. But I think there is it's a little I'm trying to think, like, you don't get the sense that you're going fast when you do it. Like, you don't get a feel like that you're going fast, like, whereas Dirt Rally 2 and some other things, like, really give you the feel that you're going quick. For whatever reason, I don't know how they can duplicate that, like, but it doesn't feel... I'd like to see, like, a little bit of camera shift, like, when you hit the brakes real hard and the weight shift happens in the car, like, to, you know... Something like that would give you more of a feel. Like, it just feels like you're sort of floating sometimes, and it does feel like that a little bit. Yeah, it's interesting. It is different. I could see why somebody wouldn't like it. Sam's going to take this rally down.
6 left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip.
There goes
80,
Sam with his night vision.
6 left long of a crest.
I can see like really well.
Yeah.
And 5 left long.
This just lights up that stuff.
That's almost worse. Yeah, I agree.
Into 5 right. 40. Keep right of a crest, 120.
I kind of want them on.
Right,
you want them on?
This time, yeah.
Yeah.
Into 4 left of a crest.
Yeah, back there, you definitely want them on.
I can't even see.
Yeah.
Over crests to dip.
It's like, ah!
Into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump. 60. 6 left, into 5 right.
Yeah, I've got to let Sam try Assetto Corsa Competizione. I think he would like that.
Keep left of a 40, 5
Hopefully there's a way to, like,
4
go into that novice style and then, you know, build it up. Oh, man. So out of control. Out of control.
That's tough.
Yeah. It's interesting, you could see that at the top of the hill, you were out of control, and then it persisted all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What happened just then?
Oh, I kept the clutch in, thinking that just letting go of this.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if the handbrake broke again. That's why I was asking.
6 left of a crest long, 40, 6 right of a dip, 80, 6 left long of a crest.
Oh, it does. Okay, you can increase the stability. I just want to, like, you know, I want to walk Sam into it with that and get him used to the physics of that and all that stuff. Like, I just, like, I don't want it to be one of those games, like, iRacing is like this. Like, all of a sudden you just jump in and it's like you're crashing with everyone because you're like, you know, like, thankfully they made it, like, when they first had iRacing, you couldn't even practice. You couldn't even practice on a particular course. You just were, like, you just had to go in and race. It's crazy. So, but the Rallycross is really good on there, and I think it teaches you control. Like, you can't just mash the gas and stuff. I think that's really good. And that side of it, it's very, very good. And yeah, so it's interesting. We'll see how he picks up with it, but I think he'll really like that.
Tightens 2 pass logs. 30. 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right of a jump. And 4 left long through gate. Tightens 2. Immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps. Into 6 right of a crest and bump. 90. 6 left of a crest.
It's a shame because there really isn't. You have to set tire pressures correctly and so on. There's a light stability control, but it's better to run without it. Oh, okay. You have to relearn once it's turned back off. Yeah, I always tell Sam to learn stuff with the stability control and all that stuff off. Like, it's much better if you just start that way, because then you learn the way. Like, same thing with Gran Turismo Sport. He was just, and people would come on the channel and they'd be like, oh, he's running with all that off and everything. I was like, yeah, he's never running with it on, really, because, you know, it messes with your brain. It's, you know, I don't know. Like, it's better to learn to be controlled with the pedal. And for me, like, his sim racing too, like, I want him to do well, you know, but it's really more about learning the skills that he needs for reality. So putting a bunch of assists on kind of, you know, ruins it for you.
60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump extra long, tighten slow 1.
But hopefully they just have like novice races that he can take part in and stuff too. I guess they do. They have like a progression.
Crest and 5 right of a dip. 150 over bumps.
But definitely, you know, he just wants to get on and do some laps, and
40.
I'm sure they let you do that. Go on and do lap times on there.
Opens 50 over crest.
But yeah, Sam's real passion is for stuff on the dirt, right, bud?
Don't cut through posts.
Sam, your passion is for dirt stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cut. And
He likes the other stuff. I think he likes the competition of the other cars, being on there and like having to make proper moves and stuff. But the dirt is where he loves driving on the dirt.
100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut to a crest, logs. 100 over finish to stop. Well done.
Yeah, it's definitely much better to be disciplined in real life for sure. Like, yeah. Oh, you can turn the difficulty down to super easy. Oh, okay, I see.
We should try that one time.
Yeah.
And like see how much I would beat them by.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're talking about Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
What about it?
They were talking about how you can turn it down and make it super easy, and you know. I was talking to them about, like, you were probably listening to the calls, but I was talking to them about like just you trying that out, and
yeah,
you know, it'd be.
You
fun
said
to do.
I should try Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that. I didn't hear anything else though. Please, sweet lamb. Nope.
Oh, good. You can do AI races too. That's great. Okay.
Starts keep left over 100. 4 right.
Oh, nice.
Very
Laguna
long,
Seca.
3. Good luck.
Sam loves Laguna Seca.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, GT cars are fun, man. I mean, that's like that's my favorite to watch. I think like F1 is fun. It's great to watch. It's really cool, but there's not as much passing and stuff. I think I'd rather watch GT cars. I mean, maybe if I was in person, I'd want to see F1 cars because they're just so fast. But I like watching GT cars, like the passing, and you know, that's really awesome. Take this rally home, baby.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest. To dip. 4 right of a jump. Into slow, 1 left long. Opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left of a crest and
Oh,
bump.
something flew across
80.
the screen there.
Jump.
That was
40.
crazy.
Crest and 4 right, opens 60. 4 right, opens 50. 4 left and flat crest, 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long.
Not pushing it that hard. That's why I'm not too far ahead right now.
Yeah, no, you're good.
6 long of a crest.
Yeah, once you have the lead in a rally, it's better to hold the lead.
Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens.
I think like where Dirt Rally 2 shines the most is like when you have those tournaments that people put up and they have like all these stages. Oh, by the way, Sam, Olympus Rally has a tournament that's going to be held in a couple weeks. I think you should do it, you know. I can't hear him, he's listening to the calls. But there's Olympus Rally, which is a rally in the real American Rally Association, like a real rally. Like they're gonna try to duplicate it. And apparently, it was like super brutal last time, and it was on Wales last time. So, it'd be fun for Sam to do it again. He did well. Like he took a more conservative approach because it was, I think there were 3 or 4 stages in between where you could have like a service, and man, if you hit the side or you had something that messed up your car, like you were done. You were done. Like it was really hard. So just finishing like puts you in like a really good position. So it'd be fun for him to do that again.
Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest.
I think he might be able to be like a lot better at it this time as well. But you know, you get one shot with those things. You get one shot with those, and I really like that because that's like real rally. You get one shot. You got to like balance your ability with the risk, and I think that's always fun.
4 left tightens, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest.
Oh, that's awesome, Keith. Those Corvette engines. Yeah, I bet you like, and it's like when you get them all together, it's like a bunch of people yelling. You know, like you get a crowd together, and it's a totally different sound to a crowd of people yelling, and it's like a bunch of cars yelling. You get them all together, and it's just like even better. It's its own thing, you know, when you have a bunch of engines roaring.
Very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right.
The finish is right up here.
Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left. Opens of a crest. 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 of a finish. 3 right tightens narrow. Into 4
Right
left
before
to
the
stop.
finish.
Well done.
He still won by 9 seconds. The crowd had to flip you over there.
Looking good for a stage win in there.
Just a couple little dents on the roof.
That
I
was
mean,
from
on the
stage
hood.
Before.
All right, how you doing in this rally?
Great.
Crushing. Nice.
Minute 23.
Finish it out well.
Minute 26, actually.
I think you got one more stage. That's it. Or is that it? Yeah, you got one more. I think you have one more stage. Or 5. Okay, so you might have 5 or 6. So finish out these 2, and then you can win this rally. That'll be a good time to stop. So you gotta finish well, man. Nail them. Here we
Why do
go.
I need my lights?
Ah, it's kind of like Twilight. It's like,
I don't need my night lights now.
you might change your tires too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starts in 6 left of a crest, long 40, 6 right of a dip, 80. Good
Oh,
luck.
yeah. Keith said he loved that look you had. Was it when you flipped?
I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Go for it, man. Finish up well.
Are my lights on? I'll have to check if my lights are on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6
Nope, they're
right
off.
of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into into 4 left of a crest. Keep left over 260 over crests. To dip. Into 5 right, opens over crest and jump. 60.
This stage is fun.
6 left.
I remember watching
into
Sam
5
do
right
this
over crest.
stage. This one's
And
crazy. There's some
5
crazy
left over
jumps on it.
dip.
And like
Keep
this whole
left over
section coming up
40,
here is like all
right long,
downhill and it's
tightens
really
4 over
easy to
crest.
crash.
30.
That was a
5
crazy
right of a crest.
line he just took
Into
through there.
4 left long.
Like downhill. Can you imagine going downhill in one of these historic cars through all this stuff? That'd be crazy.
30. 4 left of a crest.
Titans 2.
Into 4 right of a jump.
Yeah, see, like they do a lot of calls where they say tightens this or whatever. They just say tightens a lot of times, but it tightens way down sometimes, and so they just say tightens. So if you don't catch that, you miss the whole turnout. So I think they set it up in a way knowing that you're probably just going to end up learning the stages at a certain point, because like the calls are very generic. So I wish they would have been a little bit more detailed. But it would be fun too if Dirt Rally 2 like had a co-driver mode where you could have on the side, like almost like a Dance Dance Revolution, like you could have the turn that's coming up and like the co-driver would read it to the driver, and you know, maybe just like in the corner or something like that, it would come up, or the next 2 or 3 or something like that. That'd be fun.
One thing I like about the calls in Dirt Rally 2 are that they say them at the literal perfect time.
Yeah, the timing is really good on them. That's for sure. But I still think when we make our own notes, it's better, isn't it, Sam? Like it's better. It's much more consistent, and you can stop the person. Like I think it's a lot less likely that Sam will crash when I read notes to him. Way less likely. Like that he'll forget what's coming, you know. So now the only other downside to having real notes is that, you know, the co-driver can make a mistake, of course, and can read it too slow, or do, you know, there's all the human errors that can happen.
My goal is to get above 40 seconds ahead. 40 and above seconds ahead in this stage.
All right.
It's a pretty long stage.
Yeah.
50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open.
These stages would be so fun to do these in real life. Holy cow, they'd be amazing.
100. 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut over crest, logs. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long,
I want to hit those
3,
logs.
opens. 50. 4 right over
This
crest.
section is crazy. It like wants to pull you off to the side.
Into slow, 1 left long,
It's
opens
just a
over
constant,
crest,
super long turn.
40.
Man, like, you know, being in the audience or being in the crowd for one of these would be awesome too. You can hide behind the trees, like, you know, like a car. If a car comes up, it's just gonna hit the trees, you know. You can hide, but you can still be pretty close to the road.
1 left. 50 over crest. 6 right.
Oh, there's a great pace note video the main
40.
WRC YouTube put out. Nice, that's awesome. We'll have to check it out. That'll definitely be something that we'll look at. That's cool.
80. Jump 40. Crest and 4 right. Opens 60. 4 right. Opens 50. 4 left and flat crest 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long.
That's one thing I could see myself doing for Sam, you know, not in some of the
6 long of a
more
crest. Opens
there goes your 40
6 long of a
seconds.
crest. Slow 80, turn unseen happy left.
Now he's down by 10. He'll still be good in the rally, but
Opens long of a crest.
man, he barely went too early on that, and it rolled him.
5 5 left long of a crest.
I wasn't slowed
Opens
down
30.
enough.
6
Yeah.
left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 130. Turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest.
See if you can make up those 9 seconds by the end. I mean, not that it matters that much
60, downhill.
at this point in the rally.
5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left of a 40. Flat crest and 6 right.
Come on, little car.
Into 5 left.
Is the handbrake on right
Into
now?
5 right of
No.
a crest. Into
Why is that?
6 left.
Why is that
And 5
exclamation
right.
up there?
Opens of a crest at 50.
Because I was going uphill.
Crest and 4 right of a crest tightens at 30. 4 left of a crest, 30.
Look at that. Did you guys see
3 right
that?
of a
I just
dip,
pushed and the handbrake went off. I don't get it. I don't get why it
4
does that.
left,
The handbrake isn't on.
It was. I just pushed it forward and the light went off, Sam.
100.
Yeah.
4 left of a crest,
I don't know if
into
Sam's like
3 right.
releasing it like ultra slow and it's sticking, or I'm not sure what the deal is. I think it's a software thing, honestly. Like I'm
Into 4
gonna
right,
go out
opens of a
after he
crest,
did this and
40.
see, go into the FANATEC settings and just see what,
5 right,
you know, what's going
opens
on in there to see if
100.
that's what it was. Because you guys probably saw when I reached
4
in and I
right,
pushed that
very
that
long,
light went
tightens
away.
1. Opens and tightens.
Yeah, third gear into a tight downhill can be a recipe for disaster. Yeah, that's right.
Into 5 left of a crest.
That's it.
Into 4 right.
Not gonna crash in the same spot I did last time.
Yeah.
4 left.
That's right.
Opens of a crest at 40. Flat left of a jump.
Learn from your
40 of a
mistakes.
finish.
That's right.
Right
That's
tightens
right.
narrow. Into 4 left. to
Oh, nice
stop.
little jump going uphill
Well done.
there. Hey, you came back to. You would have been 40 seconds. Like
I think we have a good
you
chance
said, you
of a
wanted to be
win in
40
that
seconds. You
stage.
would have been, man. Hey, go through, Sam, and go to options, and then go to input, and then input reporting, and then do the handbrake. Do it again. Yeah, I think it's software. Like it's software based. Do it again. Like just pull it and like pull it a bunch. So weird. I don't understand why it does that. Oh, a dusty potentiometer, really? Yeah, like pull it and let it go really softly, Sam. Like, yeah, ease it back up there. See if you can get it to stay. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's weird. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's really odd, but yeah, he is cruel to the marshals. All right, one more stage, man. Go for it. You got this. Take this rally home.
Hey, in top 1,000, not bad.
Well, you had 30. You can add 30 seconds. You know, off
Well, I mean,
of that.
with
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah. If you take 30 seconds off that, yeah, you'll probably be.
Still,
That's good. Yeah.
with the 30-second penalty.
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty good. Yeah, he takes off the marshals right at the knees every time. He's mad at them. He's just like, bam.
Starts
Like, I
5
just
right
wanted to
of a crest,
volunteer.
80. 4 left. Good luck.
Yeah, it's weird, Mike. Like, I don't know. Like, and I feel like it doesn't do it the whole time. Like, sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't, and it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm wondering if Sam is like messing with it, like when the stage loads or something, or if I don't know what the deal is.
I'm
not sure.
not.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I don't think it's anything you're doing.
5,
It's
4,
weird.
3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80. 4
See, look, it's on
left,
again.
50.
I pushed it forward.
4 left.
Look, it's on.
tightens of a crest,
Push it
80.
forward. Yep. See, I don't understand
5
that.
left,
That makes no
into
sense to
2
me.
right long tightens.
Next time I see it on like that, Sam,
Into 3
I'll
left.
it's off now, but
Okay.
I'll I'm gonna have you pause it and see if I can look
Into
in the
2
input
left long
reporting.
tightens.
You like want it to turn the whole turn, and like at the end of the turn, it like starts turning as sharp as you want it to.
Long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens, into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left, unseen, uphill.
Yeah, remember the marshals are volunteers. That's right.
5 right over big crest.
Got a lucky bounce there. Now, when you have the manual on with the clutch, your car stalls, like, so to speak. It's not like a true stall, but you've got to like hold the clutch in for a little bit, rev it up, and you can't just like take off right away.
Turn 2 right tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 4 left. 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest. Into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right.
I was about to pull the handbrake instead of shift.
Yeah.
Into 4 left long over crest, tightens.
That's pretty good.
Wasn't too bad. You can use the handbrake for stuff like that. You know, if you need to get the back end around, it's hard with front wheel drive.
Jump to keep right over 30, 6 left long.
You're probably scared too.
30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40.
Gain 5
left over
seconds.
Big jump,
There you go.
80. Keep middle over crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right.
Oh, your hood. Your hood latch is
It won't
like,
come off.
that's probably from the
50.
rollover.
5 left over crest, 50.
They said that was a
3
hairpin.
left over crest, tightens, don't
It
cut.
is kind of.
Into 4 right long, opens.
Some of the calls
slow,
are incorrect,
30.
but they're placed at the perfect time.
Right.
Right long into turn, hairpin left.
It's just like extra. I think just extra information would help the calls a
80.
lot.
6 left, 30.
This is the stage that they did in the World Series.
Keep middle of a crest.
Or not the World
50.
Series, the finals in the
4
World
right of a
Series.
crest, bump,
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you're right.
6
Yeah,
right.
Metal Mike, you've got to start the ignition again. That's awesome. I like that when it's like that. That's really good. To go off into the grass and you stall it. That's really good. It's fun stuff.
Tight hairpin right.
Yeah, Sam's got to try that.
Into 1 left long. Opens 2 long.
There's the handbrake. Okay, so it's off now.
6
I had the clutch in.
Okay, yeah, it's off.
why I didn't stall.
Yeah, it's off now.
4 right. Tightens
So that's
over
good.
jump.
Yeah, it's not on, but
Long,
yeah,
Tightens jump.
it's just weird. I don't know why it does it sometimes.
Into 4 right. Tightens through water
I don't get
splash.
it. I think
And
I'm
2
wondering
right
if it's
long,
software
tightens
based,
through
but I
gate.
don't know.
Opens over crest 60. 5 left. Opens 50. 6 right over crest. 60 over finish. 4
Coming
left
to the
long.
end.
Opens over crest.
Dun,
to
dun, dun,
stop.
dun.
Dun, 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 dun. The marshals, look out! Here he comes. He's the psychotic one. Ah. He's like, stop.
I hope that was enough for us to win
Oh,
the
your light's
championship.
broken.
Let's wait for confirmation.
I don't care. I won the rally.
You did. All right, go forward. Get your trophy, man. Get your trophy. Yeah, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Mike said, I'd love to see Sam try heavily left foot braking to move the back end. The handbrake can kill your momentum in low power front wheel drive. Yeah. That's a good call. So while you're pressing the gas, Sam, you just press the brake to kind of spin it around. What's your championship standings after you repair?
Free.
Okay.
I've almost got 1 million.
What's your what's your championship standings here?
First.
90 to 67. Nice. So if Jay King does bad and you win the next one,
I can skip one.
yep, you can skip one. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
I'm gonna quit.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Big thank you to Rallying Rookie.
Rallying Rookie, yes.
Yes, thank you so much
you
for the challenge and all that. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and watching when he was doing that. Rallying Rookie is, check out his channel. You can see the link there in the description.
Everybody
below.
subscribe. That is
Yep.
a demand.
Yep, and hey, if you like Sam, you want to see when he's driving, you want to watch his career as it unfolds from preteen to teen to adulthood, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. Like everything you guys, like the encouragement you give to Sam, the questions, even the guys that are trashing Sam that leave comments, we don't mind that either, because that is motivation for Sam. It's motivation to prove him wrong and stuff. So, and actually we're saving all the bad comments and we're gonna put them on part of the livery of his car at some point. So keep them coming. We don't mind them at all. But yeah, here's Sam's celebratory donuts and stuff. We got the Quattro.
Nope.
What is this?
Ford.
Oh, the Ford. Okay, the RS200.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta back up. Gotta get as far back as I can.
Yeah, Mike, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, if you want to send over any of that setup info, man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if anybody wants to email Sam, it's always samhwantstorace@gmail.com, so you can reach him there. Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love that, man. Just like a baseline thing would definitely be helpful. Anything that can like save me time, because I'm time's at a minimum these days. It's at a minimum. Oh snap. Into the stratosphere.
I'm gonna try to do like
what was that? Was that a crack that like suddenly appeared?
That's the windshield.
Yeah, but it was like the crack sudden. Oh.
I almost landed it.
You almost landed it. Yeah.
All right, let me reset. And I want to try. I'm gonna try to land.
All right, hurry up! You gotta try one more, and then we gotta get ready to roll.
Gotta go to the gym.
Yeah. Sam and I are heading over to the MMA gym. He's got like a striking class, and he's got a jiu-jitsu class, and I've got a MMA class and a jiu-jitsu class too. So go, baby, go. What you got going? What you got? All right. That's some fast shifting. Oh, he missed this. He missed the gear. All right, guys. Oh, you doing it again?
In the meantime.
Well, end it. Go ahead and end it. Hurry up. We gotta go soon. He wants to get the. Oh, that was like a weird flip, man. Oh, that was good. You landed it. There you go, man.
Yeah.
Nice. That was a Pastrana style.
Yeah, it was like. Boom.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for today. Again,
right,
thank you, everybody.
yes.
Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like it. If you want to see more from Sambo, and we will catch you guys next time. Next stream will be Monday, or I don't think we'll be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll be able to stream Monday. And we'll be good to go. And then as soon as Sam's school is done, we might be able to stream another day during the week as well. So, yeah, awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you. And Sam, hit that outro video for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Have a good rest of the week, and we'll catch you on the flip side. And as soon as I get done editing, we'll have more videos for you too.
Have
Sorry.
a nice day.
Have a nice day.